thing, folks. Your children and your grandchildren, they believe in you. They think you're a good mama and a good grandpa. And they trust that you're going to be there for them. You're their heroes. This is why this whole thing is about them. Since the new administration took over, 120,000 per child is the tag on their heads. That doesn't even include the new Social Security spending. That doesn't even include all the medical spending that's breathing down our necks. That doesn't even include the debt from the former administration. That's just the new debt that our children get to pay, 120,000. Right at this moment, what I'd like to do is invite the children in this audience. If you're under the age of 18 and you're here today, moms and dads, take their hands, bring them up. We're going to have them right here on these steps. We want them front and center. Right here on these steps. Right here on these steps. Bring them up. And right here on these steps. All the children. If you can bring them up. Let them sit right here on the steps. Come on up. Don't be shy, kids. Woo! This is your future. That's right. Woo! And now I want to introduce my children as they're sitting down. I have Lyda, Lily, Jack, Samuel, and Bo. And they are my reasons, as I told you at the first tea party, for being here. Parents, please keep a close eye on these children. And if for any reason you can't find your parents at the end of this, come up here and we'll watch you until you find them. But I wanted you children to have a front row seat, because I know that you trust your parents to take care of you and keep you safe. Yes, keep coming. If you're not up here yet and you're under 18 and you're here today, we want you in the front. Because see, the media is telling you that the whole reason we're having this today is because we're a bunch of greedy old white guys. And I'm here to tell them, look at who we are. This is who we are, and this is why we're here. My husband, State Senator John Loudon, just retired from an amazing 14 years in the legislature. In his desk, there was a little tag, and it read, "Being right is not always popular, and being popular," listen closely children, "is not always right." Remember that. Remember that heroes stand. They stand when it's unpopular, heroes stand when it's unpleasant, and heroes stand even when it's unsafe, like our troops are doing right now. Folks, only dead fish go with the flow. So instead, let's heed the words of Abraham Lincoln as he proclaimed 145 years ago, and you can say it with me, that this nation under God shall have a new birth of freedom. Say it with me, that a government of the people, by the people, and for the people shall not perish from this earth. And that's why we're here today. I have one more message, very short, to the media. Media, take a good, hard look at our children here today. And when you decide to write your headlines in your history books, if you report anything other than that we are here for these children, then you're telling a lie. Wouldn't be the first time. But that's why we're here today. May God bless our children. May He keep them. And may we, as their parents and grandparents and aunts and uncles, go forth boldly as the heroes that they believe we are to defend their futures. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
St. Louis! Hey, quick announcement, if there's some leftover children up here, they are not mine, alright? Alright, I want to make a quick announcement. We've got one of the most conservative legislatures in Missouri up here on the stage with us. He's elected not to say any words. He wanted to leave this as nonpartisan, but I want to let you guys know that Congressman Todd Aiken is in the house! Alright. Hey folks, $1 billion isn't what it used to be, is it? We're talking trillions. You know what comes after trillions? Quadrillions. You want to know what comes after that? Quintillions. And you want to know why I know? Because I wrote a blog about it, about Zimbabwe. That's where hyperinflation is going on, and that's what we're about to have here if we don't get this thing straightened out. $1.8 million being spent for swine odor and manure management research in Ames, Iowa. I think they could save themselves a lot of time. There's a lot of swine manure in Washington. What do you think? All right. And speaking of manure, we got $3.6 trillion of manure that passed not too long ago. And I'm going to bring a lady up that's going to tell you all about it. And all I got to say, Missouri, is woo, be scared. She's a firecracker. So coming to the stage is the mother of all conservatives, an award-winning blogger and vlogger, host of The Dana Show, the conservative alternative on 97.1 FM Sunday nights 8 to 10. She appears on Alvin in the Morning on Tuesdays and Thursdays and is a card-carrying member of the right-wing conspiracy. Dana, put your hands together for Miss Dana Rush.
This is absolutely unbelievable. I just keep turning around and looking at all of you. I just want to say I am so glad that you all came out today. I am so honored to stand with every single one of you. This is awesome. We got a head count too. Park Ranger says there's about 6,000-7,000 people here. 10,000 person capacity. This is amazing. This has been a good day to my week. It has been a rough week, hasn't it? It has been a rough month. In fact, it's been a rough 3 months. Ever since January, hasn't it been? Ever since January. I'm upset. I know you're upset too. And I have to tell you something. There's been a lot of name calling going on. A lot of name calling going on. My mama did not raise me to call names. We've had a tough week. Let's see. We have been called extremists by one of the news stations that's got a van right over there up on Market. I have to tell you, it was quite unsettling when my 8-year-old son watched a report from KTVI when they were analogizing his mama, they were analogizing Bill Hennessy, they were calling all of you extremists. I don't like that one bit, thank you very much. We've been called a lot of things. We've been called GOP hacks. That we're tools of the Republican Party. I'm not affiliated with any political party. I serve my country. I do not serve a party. We didn't want to politicize this, and I'm going to go off my bullet points here for a minute. I just kind of come up here and wing it. I'm not politicizing this, but I just want to say it takes a major brass, be you Democrat or Republican, to step up in Kiener Plaza when you have 7,000 unsettled, upset conservatives, and neither party is blameless. It takes a lot of brass to do that, and I give some kudos to Todd Aiken for showing up. I'm going to say, too, we told him he couldn't speak. We told all the politicians they couldn't speak. And look what happened. How many came when they realized they couldn't politicize this?